Hello, this is week 2, Little Bear's bone cancer video diary I'm doing with him on the CBD oil to see if there's any improvements or any effect at all. I'm also taking CBD oil because I've got chronic back pain. Let me put you on to Little Bear. I've got chronic back pain, and what I found with the CBD oil was I was getting funny experiences. Like I was getting a foggy head, I was getting dizzy spells, I was getting like a feeling like I was out of it, and really fuzzy feeling. My eyes were funny, I couldn't read if I looked at stuff. So what I did was I messaged on the CBD oil Facebook group I'm on to ask if anyone else had experienced this and if anyone else knew why it was doing this, if it was because it was reacting with my tablets or something. And what people said on there was to not take the CBD oil at the same time that you take your medication, to take them at separate times. You have to take them an hour before or hour after the CBD oil. So that's what I've started doing with mine, and I've seen an improvement because I haven't had any of the funny feelings at all. I haven't had any dizzy spells. It's been fine. So what I've done is I've done exactly the same with Little Bear, because I thought maybe it would affect him the same way, and maybe he was getting the dizzy spells because I was giving him the CBD oil at exactly the same time as he was having his other medication, the tramadols and the meloxicam he's on, and I was worried that he was going to get the same funny feelings that I was getting. So now I've separated his doses up. What I do is I give him his food in the morning and put his CBD oil on his food, and then I'll wait an hour and a half later and give him his medication from the vets, just in some peanut butter, and he takes that fine. I don't know whether it affects them the same as it affects us, but I was just worried about that. So that's what I'm now doing. I'm now giving him it in separate doses to his normal tablets. To be honest, I haven't noticed any difference with Little Bear yet, but I don't really expect to, because we're only a week in. This is only the first week. He's been finding himself. He's still doing all the stuff he used to do. Just hopping about on the bad leg. He keeps it up and hops about. So he's just loving it at the moment because he's in front of his fan. That's his favourite place to be, in front of his fan. Watching TV, that's what he usually does. He loves doing that. He's still out playing all the time with his dad in the garden. He's still, what I said, like running around, hopping around. He still seems fine in himself. If you didn't know he was ill, you know, with the bad leg, with him holding it up and hopping around, you'd probably think there's nothing wrong with him. Which I am glad about, because I did have a funny few days where he seemed to go downhill. He was in bed, wouldn't get out of my bed. He was on the sofa, wouldn't get off the sofa. And that is really, really unusual for him. He usually follows me around everywhere. And what I found was, I thought he had gone downhill with the cancer. I thought it was coming to the end, because he didn't want to move and didn't want to do anything. What I found was it wasn't. It was because he was on so much medication. So what I did was I took him off some of the amount of tramadol he was on. He was on quite a lot of tramadol. So what I did was cut his dose down a bit, and I found that he's gone straight back to normal. He's not vegging out on the sofa half asleep. He's completely back to his lively normal self. He doesn't look too lively at the minute because he's chilling in front of his fan, but he is, yeah, completely back to normal now. So what it was the tramadol that was dosing him up too much into like a zombie state. So I've cut down on those, and he's still fine. He's not in any more pain because I've cut down on those. And I spoke to the vet about it, and the vet's fine. We're just taking it as we go every day and seeing how we get on. I'll try and get some more videos on, maybe of him out in the garden playing with his dad or hopping around, so you can see what he's like on his leg. I'll post some more videos again. Thanks, bye.